welcome back to my channel if you already know me. But if you don't, welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. My name is Tikwayo. I'm a life coach. I am very passionate about helping you live your life purpose and discover your untapped potential. In this space, I encourage you to come out of your shell, show up the best you can with your perfect imperfections, as I demonstrate with my perfect imperfections. Today I want to shed some light on what life coaching is, as some of you might not know what really is life coaching. But you keep hearing me say, I'm a life coach, but you don't know what it's all about. In simple terms, life coaching is a solution-focused approach to personal development that is aimed at helping the client make significant and lasting changes in all areas of their life, using tried and tested tools and techniques that work. When the coach helps the client through the process, they use a coaching model. There are a number of coaching models that coaches use to facilitate their coaching sessions. The most popular one is the GROW model. One thing to take note about life coaching is that it is an unregulated industry. That means a coach doesn't have to be certified or need a qualification to practice as a coach. Although the coaches do get those qualifications and certifications. And I think this is because the coaches want to give assurance to their clients that they know what they are doing. And the coaches want to serve their clients very well. And apart from that, a life coach also wants to have that confidence that they know what they are doing, they know what they're talking about. Hence the increase on coaches getting certified in the coaching industry. On that note, I'm very curious to know what's your thoughts about life coaching. When someone says to you, I'm a life coach, what comes to mind? I remember when I decided to do the life coaching certificate and become a life coach, I had so much reservations about the word. I didn't feel comfortable at all because for me, when I thought about life coaching, I thought a life coach must be someone who is perfect, who knows a lot about life, that has been through a lot in life, that has so much wisdom and be an extraordinary example. But going through the life coaching material relieved me from that anxiety, as I learned that a life coach is none of that, but basically a person that helps and guides the client through the process and show them different perspectives in life. And the fact that a life coach is not an expert of life, but rather an expert in their own lives, that was a liberation for me. Because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. Each person is an expert of their lives. By being in a coaching relationship, you are in a conducive environment where you are able to explore different options and perspectives to bring about the changes that you so desire in your life. The outcomes that you can expect from coaching vary, depending on whether you went on coaching with a clear intent on what it is that you want to achieve, and the coach will tailor-make a solution for you. The other one is one that is determined by a package, if your coach has packages that they offer. From what I know, even on the packages that the coaches offer, they will still have the flexibility to meet the client's needs within their packages. It's also possible to opt for coaching on demand. That means you only schedule an appointment with your coach when you feel there's a need to address something. Because not every problem requires an assistance from a coach. Some of the things you are able to navigate through them with no one's help. That means you don't need a coach for those things. Not unless you thought you could handle it and you went for it on your own, but you kept on not getting the results that you are seeking. That's when you can decide to seek the help of a coach. There are plenty benefits of coaching, but I will mention a few. One is overcoming procrastination. You know how you will set your mind into doing something, but you keep postponing and postponing and postponing until you eventually don't do what you wanted to do. But when you have a coach, you have that person that will hold you accountable to start and finish what you've started. And that helps you to achieve a lot of things in your life and inspires you to do even more. And that is the element of accountability in coaching. The other one is self-discovery. I believe that a good coaching program has to have the element of self-discovery and self-awareness in it. That helps you to connect with yourself and know yourself more than you thought you did. With a lot of things that happen in life, the stages and phases that we go through, the experiences that we go through, sometimes they can bring confusion to one's identity. Within a coaching space, you get to connect with yourself and know yourself better without any external factors that may have clouded the judgment or identity. And as you connect with yourself and identify how you relate to the world, your personal and professional relationships improves. Depending on the coaching program that you follow, life purpose discovery is one of the significant benefits of coaching. Having to discover your life purpose helps you to live an intentional life and a fulfilled one at that. Anyone can benefit from life coaching for as long as you are mentally well. By mentally well, I mean if you are not going through a traumatic event that needs a psychologist's attention, and if the help that you are seeking is not to do with an addiction. Generally, everyone can benefit from life coaching. For you to be seeking the help of a life coach doesn't mean that you are not able to manage your life, but it means that you want to get outstanding results, meaning that you want results that are more than what you can get when you work on your own. I've made an observation that many successful people hire life coaches or mentors, not because they can't do things on their own, but it's because they identify they can get outstanding results with the help of a coach or a mentor. And that brings me to the subject of the misconceptions about life coaching. Sometimes people confuse life coaching with mentorship, with advisory and consultation, counseling, and it's none of those. Those professions play their own role in a person's life. For an example, with life coaching and psychology, psychology will delve deeper in the past events, whereas life coaching is purely future focused. Even if it happens that you and your coach tap into the events of the past, the coach is not going to be dwelling on the past. If the coach realizes that there are things or events that have affected you that seems to still affect you in your past events, then they would recommend you to see a psychologist, because a coach is not supposed to be playing a role of a psychologist, unless of course your life coach is a psychologist or a counselor as well. But that is not the role of a life coach. The role of a life coach really is to provide guidance and not tell you what to do and make decisions for you. Instead, they should be able to empower you to make your own decisions that are best for you and your situation. If you notice that your coach is giving you more advice than guiding you through the process, then they are taking on the role of a mentor than of a coach. You've heard everything I've said about life coaching, but one last thing remains. Is life coaching a necessity? That is for you to decide, but what I can say is, how bad do you want to see the changes you want to see? Have you tried it on your own, and how is it going if you've tried it on your own? And the best way to know if it's necessary or not is to hire a life coach and have an experience with one. But note that not every life coach is a good fit for you. All life coaches may be good coaches, but it doesn't mean that they are a good fit for you. That is why you will see life coaches offer free discovery calls and free workshops. That is because they want you to experience how it feels to work with them. And those discovery calls, they're not only for the coach to make the assessment of a good fit, but it's also for you to make an assessment if the coach is a good fit for you. If you feel they're not a good fit for you, then you move on and find another coach. Don't shy away from the discovery calls. Use those discovery calls. They are to your advantage as well. You must never feel like you have to sign up with the coach after the discovery call. The discovery call, like I said, is purely for you to make an assessment if you want to pursue the coaching relationship with this coach that you're in a call with, or the coach to make an assessment of a proper fit between them and the client. And that's it. So make use of those discovery calls. I also offer the free 30 minutes discovery call, which you can book with me via email. I'll leave the contact details in the description box. If you found this video to be informative, click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and share with as many people as you can. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.